Hello, balcony. Hello, welcome. Welcome, my name is Kate. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I would like to do a reading. I want to go back into this John thing. I saw a comment, do we think this will ever come out? Probably not. I doubt it. I certainly doubt it. Like my grandpa or somebody, one of the people I'm related to, was perhaps in espionage, and it was my Uncle Charlie, actually. My grandpa was a pilot. That's why that picture is on my Facebook. He was a gunner, not a pilot, sorry. He was a gunner in World War II, not a pilot. So the point of this is that I don't think we'll ever find out. There's no reason to tell us. I mean, but you know what also it explains? A lot of John's behavior. Like Karen thought he was cheating because she could feel probably, Karen, I'm not speaking for you. I'm just assuming, I'm making an educated guess, that she could feel something was wrong. Like, he's not being honest with me, blah, blah, blah. Well, perhaps there was a little bit more to that, but it didn't have to do with other women. That's what I think it is. And I think that's what the distrust was. He couldn't tell her. Like, and that's the way, the whole thing doesn't work that way. So, yeah, I think we nailed it. Because I've been thinking about it since. And I would like to thank everyone for jumping on board with me. That was a wild ride. I kind of must have expected it. If you would like to book a reading, link is in the bio. If you would like to report Auntie Deb, link in the bio. If you would like to donate to Karen Reed's Defense Fund, link in the bio. I don't think I have any other updates for you guys. Oh, if you're a member, I just did you'll see it, it'll be uploaded. I'm wearing the same shirt. I just did a quick collective for you guys, so it was actually pretty fun. So you'll see that soon. And with that, I'd like to ask John to help give us a little bit more clarity and see what he'd like to tell us. I don't know if there's anything more. Oh man, I'm getting a lot right now. There's a lot of information. Okay, I need my list. Let's see here. There's someone else that we need to look at. For the mashup, I know it's not a mashup. It's like an intersection of their energy. I just couldn't think of a word. So they're only coming together for a minute and then they're still continuing on their path. We haven't done Brian Albert with Paul or John. I'm not feeling Brian, I'm feeling Higgins. I guess that's what we'll do then. Let's go back into Higgins. Now that we know things might be a little bit, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I've already called in the quarters and set sacred space. I'm going to sage it one more time though since I've changed it up. And we'll get started. Okay, let's get this started. What's going on with Higgins? Why did he come to mind? What do we need to know about Mr. Higgins? I'm going to try to go in with an open mind, not judgmental, open. Oh shoot, I forgot to look and see what his card is. He's justice. Okay. All right, Higgins. Oh boy, we've had some jumpers. Two of Swords. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Oh, let me make sure. Okay. Hopefully that's still going. Okay. Oh boy. I don't know why I'm looking at him. Four of Cups. Magician. Strength. Knight of Cups. Pages. It's a Queen. Okay, Higgins, what are you trying to tell us, buddy? All right, I'm going to try to talk these out and see what... Okay. The only archetype that we have here is chubby fingers. Allegedly. For entertainment purposes only, please do your own research. No facts here. I'm literally a chick with a tarot deck. Okay, that's it. All right, we have the archetype of chubby fingers. Okay, that's the oh, and we have the magician, smoke and mirrors. Nothing is as it seems. It's all big facade. Oh. When I cut this deck, the card that I got was the Two of Swords, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, we have a party. Come on over, let's party. I wonder if this was just like the perfect storm. That book is really good, actually. It was like the energy of Karen playing, whatever happened with Higgins, the energy of John figuring out what was happening around here, the energy of Brian Albert lacking a lot of love. That's what he's doing. He's lacking love. I wonder if it was like just the perfect accumulation. I heard JFK last night or yesterday. Definitely thinks Kevin was part of the threesome. The three that we got that touched John. Wasn't it Higgins? I don't know. I'm ignoring all of that right now because there's something here that we're supposed to figure out, I think. So come on over to the party. It ends with an unfair fight and a dead boy or man, dead person. Here's Colin. This to me, the reason I was like, ugh, this card. Oh, and we have 4 4s. Do we? 3 4s, sorry. No, we only have 2 4. So to me, right now, not always, but in the Idaho 4 case, this is the cloud. Like, we figured out that the psycho mom was watching the girls from inside, like straight up madam stuff, like a psycho. And then I was doing a reading, probably on here or something, and it, to me, was like a spoiled little brat. The universe was giving him 3 cups, and this little cloud's trying to bring him another one. He's just being like a little brat. He won't take any action. He's just crossed his arms, like, So that's one way to look at it. I mean, you can always look at it like he's contemplating, but what is he contemplating? So anyway, this to me is just a spoiled brat right now. Then, well, here's our happy home. I don't know what that means in this exact context yet. Well, then here comes the offers. Here comes the marriage. Here's the Queen of Wands. What's our... What are you trying to tell us? Let's ask Ashley's... I don't know what he's trying to tell us. Like, maybe... Oh, and I'm holding these guys. Oh, here's our Colin, unfair fight, dead boy. I saw a comment. Someone was asking me to clear something about the dead little boy. The thing is... All right, let's pull Ashley over at the Reckoning. I absolutely love her. And I talk about her every day. It's like a girl crush. Sorry, Ashley. It's not really. You know, I do have a little mini crush. It's not even a crush. I'm a fangirl of Mark Betterow. Literally wherever he goes. Literally. He could be on the like yellow cottage attic with his mom, whatever that guy is, and I'd probably watch him. But he wouldn't, which is even funnier. So 4 cards just jumped. I'm just trying to get a feeling of where we're going here. Down the rabbit hole. Yep, we are. There's something here. And it's conspiracy theory. There's PSYOP, political warfare, party. Someone's going on the inside because they have so much evidence of embezzlement. The secret weapon was that, oh, and they got, okay, there's a secret weapon that led to them getting caught because they were working through their ego. There's a breakup and a divorce and a witness. Oh, they found the weapon in a secluded, you guys. Oh my gosh. You would seriously think I didn't shuffle ever. Someone's taking a road trip to a secluded area and they have a gun. And who do they have with them? Chloe. And so, well, that told us what we needed. I mean, there was a meeting because they were greedy. There's DNA. Home safety, you guys. I mean, I just shuffled them. You saw me shuffle. I'm going to grab some more. So, I don't really know I don't know why we're reading on him. This looks to me the same. Then it's top secret. Yeah, they are royalty in their own mind. What's going on with Higgins? What do I need to know? What am I missing? We already got all these cards. There's a deck here I've never used before. Let me try this. These are called the archetypes. They're probably great. I have no idea. And I probably bought them on Temu for $1. So there's no book. So we're going to see how this goes. Let's see what these want to tell us. The mirror. Okay, what is he reflecting back to us? Please hold on. I'm going to ask if I can go down the road that I'm just thinking of. Maybe. Come on. Okay, so this is what's going on in my mind. It said maybe. Perhaps. I hate it when they do this. Okay. I guess. So we got mirror. The last reading that I did for this was John. And we might have uncovered something that would explain a lot of his behavior, other than the drinking. That just sounds like he has some unhealed trauma. And we may have found, and it resonated with other people, that he might have been a federal agent. And it started because I was like, how did this investigation even start? So that's where and this card from our beautiful deck, the archetypes, is a mirror. We know Higgins is a federal agent. Apparently, the bar is not as high as I thought. Just kidding. Not really. So the mirror for us would be John. And so the mirror part of the Fed part's not the part I'm wondering. What if Higgins is actually a good guy? Is that even possible? What? Like, let's think about this. Is that even possible? I mean, he submitted, and I don't care what those comments, I do love the comments, but the comments were like, no, that's Facebook. No, it's not. It is a text message, and I debunked it that day. Those text messages are straight up fake. Let's just say it didn't help Karen. But what if there's something going on, like, what if he's like a plant? What if this whole thing is fake? Like him being mad, I mean, we have nothing to base it on. Karen hasn't said anything, and we have fake text messages that they put on evidence. That means nothing. Plus, Sergio, over at The Truth Revealed, doesn't think they even went to this funeral. He thinks that's all fake. What if Higgins is a plant? What if, like, Brian Albert, how could he make himself the center of this investigation? There's something here. And I just don't know what it is. And I don't know if it's because I'm using my human brain. And I did want to like him, and I'm trying to be as open-minded as possible, not judgy. It doesn't matter what my feelings are. Energy is energy. It does not matter what I think or feel. Trust me. The empty room. I don't know what that means. The empty room. What does that even mean for an archetype? And the flame. Wait. He's justice. What is justice? Libra. Air. So he's a sword. He's not a flame. Oh, this is leading us to that Aries. It's either Aries, Leo, or Sag energy. We've gotten this a lot. Who is our fire sign? That will explain some stuff. Okay. So what if we are going on another down the rabbit hole? If you have read or done any espionage, anything, you know none of this is that far-fetched. Literally, you can read, like, the grocery store books about it, I guess. I'm guessing. One of my professors used to always make fun of those, but I have questions, and I don't even know. And even if, like, one of my friend's dads works down there, down in Virginia, and even if I wanted to ask him, there's no way anyone could tell us. Or they would, I mean, come on. Even if we call the guy who knows a guy. The Clintons call a lot of guys that know guys. Oh. Imagine if this is all part of, like, a sting or something. I don't know. Not a sting. And, like, Higgins was supposed to help John, not let him die. Because there's a duffel bag that Sean has talked about a few times. Like, what if John and Higgins were actually working together on exposing something? And because of the situation at the house, Higgins left and had to call someone. He left and went to the police station. They were insinuating that he was going to hear traffic. What if he called Quantica or whoever his handler is and said, we have a problem. we have a serious problem. And they had to make like an educated decision that was like, okay. Because they didn't want to expose everything. Because his behavior is weird. Like, well, it doesn't help think he's innocent. But what if he left, because he did, we know that, right? That's from phone records, I think. Then he went to the police station. They were insinuating that he was listening to the traffic to hear when it got called out. But what if it was really like he had to call his handler or whatever, and the handler had to like make some decisions like, okay, I want to ask if I'm on the right track, if this is even like plausibly, like if this could be real. This is like a real life crime show. If this is, am I on the right track? That's what I'll ask. Am I on the right track? I think so. Well. What? Okay. The plot thickens. You guys. I just got the chills. I don't even know what this looks like. All I can think about is like World War II. I'm sweating. Okay. I need a drink. I'm gonna put some more chapstick on. So, let's recap this. I wanted to start with John, and I got a hard Higgins. And I had no interest in going into Higgins. I thought he was I had my own opinions. Energy doesn't care about your opinion. That's why if you're in the member video, you'll get what I'm saying. It cares about your feelings. It doesn't matter about my feelings anyway. The cards are much smarter. They've been around like 1,000 years at least. So we got go with Higgins. Got the same cards that you would expect. There's a party. There's a dead boy. Chubby Fingers is here. Oh, strength. What is strength? Strength is a Leo. Leos are fire. That could be the Aries energy. I cannot. Chubby Fingers cannot be that smart. And, well, perhaps. I guess, though, he is our only Leo so far. So, we got a dead little boy on a lawn. Remember, he was like a mama's boy to the extreme. He's just a brat. And then we got like stuck between two horrible decisions. I mean, he did. I'm guessing. I mean, if you look at any of the CIA papers, there are thousands of examples of a died by suicide that they explain he like the operation. No one trusts me. So, I don't know what, I'm just going to go with it. I think what we might have tapped into is our boys, perhaps, were working together. I don't know if they knew they were working together, though. Like, when you have a handler, in my experience reading, you have a handler and you don't even know anyone else on the team. It's just part of, you have drops and stuff. I don't think they like sat in a conference room and had this big plan. I think someone had a plan. And Higgins got himself into some trouble, but like, I never really felt like Higgins did it. I don't know. That doesn't matter right now. What matters is Higgins might be on the good side. The good guys. And, I mean, no one cares about the law anyway, apparently. We have Lally. And if that's not prosecutorial misconduct, and I'm not even going to say allegedly, He submitted an inverted video. That's a straight up crime. Lally, if you're watching, that's not alleged. That's a fact. Facts ain't, this is what BJ always says. Facts ain't defamation. That's a fact. That's not defamation. It is a 100% fact that you had crimes right there. They submit, no one, I mean, they have all these cell phone experts other than Lally trying to discredit all of his cell phone expert opinion for how many cases have been tried by that prosecution. If I was a defense attorney and I had someone sitting in jail right now, I would take it back and ask for a new trial because he just said that Celebrate doesn't work. These guys don't look at the long term. That's fine. We're not dealing with it. Okay, we know they submitted inverted video. I can tell you, and I'm not even a cell phone expert, those text messages are not real. And I saw the comments about it being Facebook that no, they're not. They would have at least mentioned it once. Those are fake text messages. Okay? So then we know that he also left the house and went back to the police station. The insinuation was that he was listening to the radio traffic. What if he and John were working together but didn't know it, or maybe they did know, I don't know. And maybe this whole Karen thing is fake. We don't really know. We've never heard Karen say it. What? And like, what if they decided, whoever is making these decisions, decided like, okay, we'll let, in order to preserve this investigation, we're going to let John take one for the team, quite literally, and you're going to do X, Y, and Z for us. I don't know, because I'm getting like he works for the good guys. Which Sean just said he's down in Florida. I don't know what that means either, because Matthew Farwell's brother's out in Arizona or New Mexico. Someone said, oh, Nurse Kim said he's like singing like a bird. But I think we just perhaps stumbled upon something. I've kind of had this feeling for a while, but I didn't believe it. So I didn't look into it. And so I think, so there we go. I think what we might have here, that's the thing. Like I kept saying, John's a small piece in a big puzzle. I wonder. I don't know. But I'll let you guys, if you didn't see that, John's here. Well, I'm going to leave that for you guys. We're going to have to think about that because that was wild. The like Higgins story does not add up at all, no matter how you look at it. What if like, I don't think we'll ever find out either. This is just going to have to be one of those. That's awesome and wild and fun all at the same time. Oh, this is like way more fun. Well, not way more fun, but so I will love you and leave you on that, guys. If anyone's getting anything, let me know. No facts here. I'm literally a chick with a tarot deck and some common sense and some education. And a lot of things. So I will love you and leave you. Let me know what you guys are getting. Thanks for joining me. That was fun. That was wild. See you next time.